I need this video to be as racist as possible. Tell us what's really going on.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
We're all technically white. If you're from England, if you're from Australia, if you're from wherever, South Africa, we all...
Do all white people think the same? I ain't gonna lie, I done came across, a few white people was talking about something. All black people look the same. Nigga.
I don't know, Halloween is just like a weird holiday to be dressing up as anybody else's culture.
You can say the same thing about any costume. Are you gonna tell a 6-year-old girl that she can't dress up like a pirate because she doesn't know the history of pirates? Like,
that's very different.
What?
Bro, we talking about race. That's not race. I need this video to be as racist as possible. Tell us what's really going on. I see a hillbilly and a country bumpkin, so this should be good.
White people have culture. 3, 2, 1.
Nigga said white people have culture. All the way from the back. Nigga said that shit hard as hell.
We're all technically white. If you're from England, if you're from Australia, if you're from wherever, South Africa, we all have these...
What do you mean
Y'all
by
did
that?
not originate from no South Africa.
What do she mean by that? I don't like how she paused with the South Africa. Why she paused with it? She went Ireland, England, and
We're all technically
South
white.
Africa.
If you're from England, if you're from Australia, if you're from wherever, South Africa, we all have...
Look to the side. South Africa. What you mean by that?
Have these crazy places we come from, and these people are around, and we get to
That's
Africa.
That's why your knees bent inward. Bent ass knees you got. And your thighs touching.
We all have these crazy places we come from, and these people are around, and we get those ideas from those people. But that doesn't mean us as a whole have no culture.
But as a white person, it's not really a culture. You can have culture, like I'm hella Irish, obviously, and that's a culture. But just being white is not a culture. It's not a culture. I can't relate to you just because you're white.
I think you could say that for any ethnicity, though. If we were all black, could I relate?
Shut up, double chin. She finna do all the talking, bro. She finna do all the talking.
To you guys, if just because of the color of our skin?
Yes, because they go through very similar experiences. Like they'll get discriminated against, and you're not getting discriminated against because of your skin color. They can both relate to that.
But I also feel like with culture, we branch out, we try different things, we want to do different things. So maybe we've lost a little bit of our culture.
Maybe we're creating a new culture.
There you go.
No, y'all have no fucking culture.
I believe in... What the fuck is reverse racism?
Analysis on it.
Alright, let me know what you come back with.
Yeah, the little fat one right there, she gonna piss everybody, y'all.
What it say?
Hmm?
Nigga, you said analysis, nigga. Oh.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is research purposes at? He was here yesterday and left. Oh yeah, I kicked him out.
Reverse racism is sometimes referred to as reverse discrimination. Is the concept that basically action and similar color conscience programs for redressing racial inequality are a form of anti-white racism.
Is there an example?
Prejudice, discrimination, or antagonism directed against a person or people on the basis of their membership.
So it's like saying like, oh, you only treat me like that because I'm white? You talking about in that sense?
Of their membership in a dominant or privileged race. Yeah, basically. Like they see themselves as a victim of reverse racism. That's too.
That rarely happens. I believe that is a thing, but it rarely happens, especially for white people.
Racial prejudice can indeed be directed at white people. White people can't dance.
Damn.
But it's not considered racism because of the systematic. I mean, it ain't even that. It's just they culture. White people don't have culture in general. A lot of different other races and ethnicity have like dancing within their culture. So that's why they're better usually
like
at it. Like you go to them saying like a lot of them others, yeah, Hispanics or somebody like that, they're gonna have a lot of ways that they even basically express themselves is through dance. And white people, what dance culture do y'all have? They ain't even about like they basically trying to say it's just basically just prejudiced against a group of people and shit like that. Basically just fucking racism.
Yeah, I mean you speaking facts, but hey, for my white people out there. This is not me saying that. That's Ranger. So you gonna cancel somebody? Cancel him.
Please do.
3, 2, 1.
I don't know what that is.
We can explain it.
Okay, what is it?
I'll stay here then.
Before I decide.
Reverse racism is like someone being racist against you because you are white. Like, do you believe that someone can be racist against a white person?
Yeah.
No. Man, she don't believe that.
Let's say, yeah, it's basically strictly just centered around white people.
If anybody being reverse racist, it's not because you're white, sweetie. It's because you're fat.
You're fat. You're fat, ugly, and probably broke. That's what she looks like.
Damn, bro. Broke?
She probably all of them, man. And that's a problem. People be trying to make shit the way it is. Like somebody, like if a black person was to come at her and start talking shit about her or get to argument about her, she'll say like, oh, she don't like me because I'm white. It's a lot of the reason why she don't like you.
Yeah, but she'll just use the white card as like a scapegoat. Yeah.
And that's the thing. Like we ain't even been racist towards her in general. Even right now, if it was a black girl, we would probably be saying the same shit.
I definitely like one of the last videos. I said
I'm saying we would be saying the same fucking shit.
I'm gonna let y'all know I'm about equality. I talk about any and everybody in every race. I don't give a fuck you black, white, green,
yellow.
I don't
like most motherfuckers being white. That I'm saying.
I don't even like people.
That part, people in general.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, especially stupidity. Oh man, I really hate them.
I grew up where it was completely like Hispanic culture. I was constantly made fun of because I was white. Oh, white people can't dance. White people look stupid. Whatever.
They shouldn't say white people can't dance, but they can't dance.
No, yeah, I can't dance.
Everybody keeping it real, but her. She live in La La Land.
This talking about white people look stupid. Who's just basically just be saying that in general? White people look stupid.
She probably just got bullied because like
she got bullied because she just built bad.
Yeah, I was about to say her character build is ass.
Then the way that she talking and acting, there, she probably a bitch. Like she probably like a bitch.
She a 55 overall with no badges. Like over with.
Just putting that out there, but I mean, like being honest though, like they would say those mean things to me and more hurtful things than that. It's like a hard pill to swallow because if I turned around and said, black people can't dance.
Why you can't?
Hold on, nigga. Hold on. The bitch is racist. I'm gonna tell you why. Cause for one, wasn't she just talking about she grew up around a lot of Hispanics and stuff, and they was the one bullying her. So why you redirect it and turn that around to black people? Black people wasn't even included in that. Bit racist.
She definitely is racist or come from a racist family, bro. Cause bro, first it started with the South Africa pause. Now it's. Well, black people, like, come on, like, what's up?
Like if I say black people can't dance, really? And that'd be a blatant fucking lie.
That's a bold-faced lie.
A complete fucking utter lie.
You see everybody doing it, just want to rock.
And then the girl beside her, she even agreed. She was like, it's white people. She said, you shouldn't say, but white people did. She know the fucking truth. She's like a fucking alien, but she know the truth.
Don't be acting like you don't put raisins in potato salad, girl. And you have a few potato salads, as I can see.
Man, she just having a whole thing of whipped cream just in her room.
Fucking sandwich with hella mayo on the bread. She got mayo on top and on the fucking back of the bread.
I'd get hell for that. But then if someone says the same words to me, it's somehow okay. Because
you have to look at the difference of it, though. And I relate to you. I grew up with all Latino or black friends. I had very few white friends. And yeah, I got made fun of for being like the white girl. I was gringa. And I didn't take offense to it because the huge part about racism is that there's hate and oppression behind it. And as a white person in America, I do not feel oppressed.
And I definitely think that we should take the log out of our own eyes before worrying about the sawdust in other people's. Like, I totally agree with that.
The fuck? She just came up with a whole new analogy. Yeah, we should never take the log out of some people's life and focus on the sawdust. Whatever the fuck she said. She said some cold weather new shit.
But there is sawdust, so that's kind of what I'm saying.
For me, I feel like anything we do can come out racist to any other type of race. But at the same time, if they say something mean or racist to us that we feel is racist, it kind of gets brushed off.
When I think of the word racism, I think more towards oppression, so that's why I'm in the disagree. Like, I'll deal with someone just being mean to me, but whatever.
Literally. It basically just comes from them being soft.
Yeah.
It literally just comes from y'all being soft and not able to take jokes. The second somebody says some shit to y'all, they y'all.
It's just focusing on race divides us. Big girl, I need you to step all the way over here. Don't even cap like you don't think that. After the shit you done said already, you need to belong all the way over here. She gonna walk her fat ass to the left though, watch.
My friend used to pay $163 for car insurance.
Right.
Now look how much he pays.
Do this nasty
Most
ass
insurance
ad
companies
first.
Shut up, bitch!
Oh, but I'm about to say.
Let me go back. Oh, okay. Yeah, but yeah, go all the way to the right.
I think it's important to focus on race in order to bring us together. There is a race issue in America, and if we just avoid it altogether and pretend like it's not happening, nothing's going to change, in my opinion.
I kind of was thinking about the question differently, because if all I'm thinking about when I meet someone is, oh, I'm white and she's not white, and I'm white and she's not white, like that for me, that's like what focusing on race is.
Yeah, we're never gonna be happy unless we just like all work together, just to like treat each other like each other. You know, like there is no race.
Yeah, and they
say all that, but then when you be like, all right, you date a black guy, fuck no.
Hell no. You already know.
What? My parents will hang me.
Crazy, dog.
My parents would kill me if. Oh shit. Oh man, that's funny. Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
Sounds great, but it's like we're not there. We're not there. I feel like people who have that perspective might also say like, oh, I don't see color, or try to have that attitude. I don't think that helps anybody. I think we need to to respect each other's backgrounds, and that is only gonna happen if we do see color. We do appreciate everybody's differences.
When they say true love doesn't seize color.
Cultural appropriation is real.
Cultural appropriation is definitely real.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I think cultural appropriation is very real. You see all the time, like Coachella, we're in LA, and you see people in the Native American headdresses without knowing how important that is to Native people.
Yeah, exactly. I think there's a difference between respecting the culture and completely disrespecting the
I just want to grab her chin, grab all that under there, bruh, and just wiggle it around.
culture. But then also, if you want to dress up on Halloween like a geisha because you like the costume, you think it's a beautiful costume.
Let me make sure she ain't say some other shit. A geisha. A geisha.
A geisha is a...
Oh, okay. That's cool. Just make sure it wasn't nothing black. This bitch been slicked all video.
That I wouldn't say is...
I wouldn't do that. I think if you're gonna go and dress up as a geisha without knowing...
As a gay show? I think you gotta dress up as a gay show. That's what the hell it sounded like she said.
The importance of it and just being like, well, this is cute, I'm gonna put this on. And also, even if you did know the importance and you're like, I don't know, Halloween is just a weird holiday to be dressing up as anybody else's culture.
You can say the same thing about any costume. Are you gonna tell a 6-year-old girl that she can't dress up like a pirate because she doesn't know the history of pirates?
That's
that race though.
Fucking different.
I see that fat done got to your brain.
This bitch stupid. How did you comparing that? And I feel like she's telling true, because Halloween is a situation where you dress up as scary shit, or you dress up as shit in general, just to basically act like you're that. You dress up like a stripper or something, that's the persona you taking on it. You dress up as a fucking devil, that's the persona you taking on it. So if you dress up as a fucking geisha, and you're literally trying to say that, well, I'm gonna be Japanese tonight.
Yeah.
That is completely disrespectful. And this bitch trying to say it's comparable
to
tell a little girl she can't dress up as a pirate.
And a pirate, it can be any.
A pirate
any
can be
race,
any fucking race. So what do you about? That's like telling her she should dress up to be a fucking astronaut because she don't know how to fucking fly.
That's what I'm saying. Because she ain't never been in a spaceship.
That like she never been to space. She never experienced like that, so she can't dress up as
she just fucking dumb.
Fat bitch, stupid as fuck.
All that fat got to her brain.
Very different. Well, so it's just like
that's very different. Those
bro.
You know what, Nico? You know what? I think the worst disease in this world in history ever is obesity. It fuck up your brain.
Being morbidly obese and all that, yeah. That's heart disease.
My case.
But you know, like the top deaths in the world is from heart disease and diabetes, and that comes from
being morbid obese.
Yeah, eating habits, bad eating habits, yeah. But the guys here, I gotta give them props, man. To
they fine.
Y'all can say
they say shit actually makes sense. Like you can tell that they actually like do they research, they understand shit.
And I can tell they got some black friends. Like, bro, y'all get the N-word pass from me, bro. You feel me?
They probably the type like if they go out and have an issue with a black person, it'd be the same situation. They not gonna thrash him more because he black or something. That's
what I'm saying. They gonna be objective about it, not subjective. You feel me? That's what I call using critical thinking. A lot of people don't have critical thinking skills. They always trying to do shit from biased or whatever, and not really fully assessing the situation and making an objective point of view. If only a lot of people was like that, you realize how wicked some of y'all family members is. I definitely had to learn the hard way.
I think it's a lot about intention because I think wearing that thing at Coachella, like I feel like I would see that as that person mocking someone.
Well, even if they don't intentionally mean it, it's still offensive.
To be honest, everybody got. I should be able to say the N-word while singing along to a song.
Oh,
how you feel? How you feel about that, Rangers? That's a good one.
I just feel like, especially if you holding those type of thoughts, like the big girl, if you're that type of person that thinks like that, and more than likely, I don't care what nobody said about this shit, she probably is racist or come from a racist background. So if you are racist, the big girl, so if you are racist and you come from a racist background, you know you have them thoughts about black people, I feel like no, under no circumstance should you say the nigga word. Because when you say the N word, you're not thinking about it as just a word. You're thinking more so about like, okay, I'm just saying black people, and I'm thinking of whatever type stuff. Because when I say the N word, I don't even imagine it's just black people. I just imagine it as a certain type of person anyway. Sometimes I might just say that as, like I said, it's really like a community word. It can have different meanings, but I feel like it's your thought process behind it.
I heard I forgot what I think they said British or Australia. They say N-word, but it's like a different usage for it. It ain't
different usage. Yeah, but it's like white people in America, when y'all usually use that, you know the intent behind it. Especially if you thinking like that. Like I said, so it depends. Like if I was to know these people and I was to see, let's just take the Irish dude for instance. If I was just hanging out. I wouldn't feel no type of way for it. If I was hanging out with the big girl and just know what type of person she is, or even just been around her, she said the N-word. I'm
backhand that bitch.
So it just depends on your thought process along the way. What type of person you is when you saying it.
Yeah. I feel like that's like a childish thing. Like when I was younger, I a motherfucker say the N-word and I go berserk and shit. But now, if a white person say the N-word about, I wouldn't even. I honestly be laughing. Like I couldn't even get mad. And I'm like, it don't even bother me.
Like even they trying to do it because it's just like you just said.
Like when they do it, when we playing the game and stuff, and nigga be like, nigga, I be laughing. I be like, bruh.
Well, bro, when that man said chicken nigger, bruh.
That's what I'm saying.
Funniest shit ever.
Yeah, so. But yeah, it's interesting to see what they say. But yeah, a lot of celebrities done brought like white fans on the stage, and they be singing along, and the N-word come up, and someone would skip it, and someone would say it. And then sometimes, depending on the artist, they'll have a problem. Like, oh, you weren't supposed to say that. But, I mean, you did have them sing along the song.
Yeah, you
had
word to word. So it's like you got to expect them to say that shit.
It's like you temporarily gave them the pass if you're going to have them say the song. I feel like, because I done seen, I forgot who it was. I think it was Kendrick Lamar. But the fans said the N-word and they, kicked off the stage or some shit like that.
I feel like in that situation.
Temporarily gave her the pass.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
I could be wrong though. It was definitely a celebrity. I don't know. Celebrities have brought plenty of white fans on to help sing that.
Cause it's like, don't take offense when you blatantly saying in your shit. You know, you have white fans shit like that. And if they're at your concert or whatever, they really like you. They spend their money just to come see you perform the shit in person. So they're hyped up. They ain't probably even thinking about race at that point. So if you can put them on stage,
yeah, they clearly not racist. They clearly not racist.
That shit work for. So if you get mad at them in that type of situation, yeah, as a person, as a black person, you stupid as fuck.
Yeah, that's very stupid as fuck. Ignorant thinking. That's very trifling. But I feel like just not even just white people, everybody in general, like, but let's just say specifically white people, because everybody else can pretty much say it. It's really all their problem, like white people say it. But well, really, other races don't even say it. Like the Mexicans, like Hispanics and stuff, say it, but like Asians and Koreans and stuff like they probably would never use that word. But I still feel like if they listen to rap music, they would still say it in their head. They might not say it out loud, but they still say it all the way through in their head though. I don't feel like they blanking in their head, like for N-word about to come up, they say yeah blank, then yeah. I feel like
it's like the same thing.
Yeah, nigga, yeah.
I'm like the same thing when you were younger and shit, and you couldn't cook in front of your parents and shit.
Yeah, you still say it in your head. Yeah,
you literally still say it in your head. Like, I might be like, oh yeah, I might pull up on them. Like man, I'm saying I pull up on the bitch. Like I'm saying it in my head. It's still being said because I'm following the song regardless.
Exactly. So I'm pretty at that point. You could say that, especially in America at least. Damn near every white person probably done said damn.
Oh yeah,
really,
100%.
Realistically.
Belongs to a song. 3, 2, 1.
I know her fat ass ain't laugh.
Wait, what was the question? God damn, I'm bad with these questions.
We just went over it. Is it? Do you feel like it's okay to say in a song?
Oh yeah. They talking about strongly disagree.
Or do you? It was either do you say the N-word in the song? Is it okay? But it's kind of the same thing. If you saying it, then you feel like it's okay.
They all capping though.
Yeah, 100%.
They might really feel that way, someone, but I feel like they capping. Like maybe like it's two caveats. Like in front of other people, that's like at least let's just say for example, black in front of other people around, like other races around, probably disagree. But by yourself singing it, man, you know you saying that shit. You ain't finna just start blanking out. That's like blanking out cussing words when you by yourself. You like when you was little, like you can't say cussing words to a song in front of your parents. When your parents not around, if nobody like a parent that's
around your friends,
or alone, you saying the cussing word with it, bitch, holding all that. So I feel like it's one of those things.
The only reason I'm at somewhat disagree is because a lot of my favorite rappers use it frequently. Like if I'm listening to my favorite Childish Gambino song, which drops it like 100 times,
right. I know. So that in the car, it's like
it's like I'm not sitting there thinking all these horrible things about black people, and I'm like, it's
Cap. What's even crazy is just the type of shit she been saying throughout this whole video, and now she favorite artist is a black
it's giving racist. Why she keeps bringing up black people? Like she just look.
It's like I'm not sitting there thinking all these horrible things about black people, and I'm like.
She is.
Bruh, every time she open her mouth, it has something pertaining to some black person, area, thing they do, or something, bruh.
It's just in the song, and when I'm singing, it comes out.
There's like two different forms of the word. There ends with...
Come on, I see it's coming. I knew she be saying it.
She admitted it. She'll knock her ass out the second floor though. Catch her ass slipping, knock her ass, make her slide against the concrete.
With an ER and with an A. And like with my friends, they're like...
Not
ER is
with the hard ER is crazy.
Even for
it's crazy.
Crazy.
That's crazy. Now you shouldn't be saying that one. You can say the nigga, but when you get into that, that's like, because the purpose of saying that one with the hard ER is to be disrespectful.
Literally disrespectful towards black people.
Yeah, so that's crazy. Now, if Big Girl says she saying that hard ER, I wish you would.
Like, oh, you can say it with an A, like that won't hurt my feelings.
That's what people told me.
But also, like, even when I'm in the car by myself, like I still feel like it's not my place. Maybe I'll like whisper it like with an A at the end, like if I'm by myself, but like out of the respect.
See, like I said, I knew by yourself, but fuck you. If you by yourself, the hell you whispering? Like only you can hear you.
Because that might just be her just trying to be respectful because she certainly still feel like strongly about using it, but at the same time, it's like you can't completely avoid it if that's the music you listening to. So she basically probably saying like she don't say it like just openly and proudly.
Oh yeah, I see that, but that's just saying weird whisper. Like imagine saying I'm the realest nigga.
Bro, shut your bitch ass up.
Like
so at that point, you might as well not say it at all.
Yeah, like I'm the realest nigga.
But I kind of get her mindset behind it, how she was explaining it.
Yeah, that's commendable though. That's commendable.
Respect for other people. I just think it's more appropriate not to say it at all.
Do you guys think rappers should stop putting it in their songs?
No.
I was rooting for you. Now that's the dumbest shit you just said. Yeah, that was dumb. That was dumb. You were like nobody's gonna purposely stop saying the word that they like saying in songs just for a specific genre of people. Like, no. What the hell? That's like telling a motherfucker, yeah, can you stop cussing in the song? Nigga.
They're not gonna stop.
The fuck? What do you mean? That's how I talk. That's something I like to say.
It's just that's kind of the culture built around rap.
Exactly.
You rarely ever gonna hear like a top art. Let me say this: if they top 5, you're not ever gonna hear a song without them cursing, unless they making it specifically for kids or some Disney or some shit like that. Other than that, they regular mainstream music, you're not gonna hear them not cussing that shit. I'm sorry to say, but that's kind of the culture built around rap. Exactly. It's gonna involve the word nigga. It's gonna involve cursing.
And so, like, if you want them to stop saying nigga cursing, like, you might well just stop listening to them.
Away. Yeah, stop listening. Yeah. Like, if they made that a thing, like, worldwide, they wanted to get rid of that using in words, rap is gone. Yeah. Rap is immediately dead. Even a part of hip hop gone and dead.
And niggas be making songs like bragging about, like certain rappers like make a song where like, oh, I ain't even cuss this song, or I'm doing this song and I ain't say not cussing word, and it's never their greatest song.
Yeah, it's not something I'm just gonna be sitting here buffing 24/7. That's something I might listen to one goddamn time just to see if you were really about it in the song.
Yep. So yeah, at that point, she might well just not even listen to them, but ain't no stopping though.
I feel like if they're African American,
if you think it's wrong though, why?
I don't think it's wrong because the history of the N-word slave owners would call black people as the N-word with the hard R at the end. If black people want to take that word and claim it as their own and claim that painful history and like be like, F you, like I'm gonna claim this word, I think they should be allowed to do that. I don't think as a white person I have that right to take a word that was derogatory towards them. They should 100% have the right to do that.
But do you think it's okay for a white person to sing the song?
See, that's where we're like all on the fence. It's like I feel like
it's a word used as my friend basically, and like just like she said, if they want to take that back from its horrible origins, then I'm totally fine with that. But as a white person, you can't say that word without feeling a certain way.
Yeah, but I have a question.
I'd probably be the coolest for running it back. Like, nigga, if you watching this video, nigga, hit me up, man.
Say that shit, bro. Say that.
Hit me up. You cool, bro. Like, you come to the cookout, bro. You come to the barbecue, bro. You invited, bro. Facts.
In their songs, you wouldn't say it, right?
No, yeah, 100%.
So are they causing people to say that word more often? Because she wouldn't say it if it wasn't.
It's not white people's place to tell them what they can and cannot use.
That's exactly what me and you were saying. That's exactly what me and you were saying.
The one in the dress, so she was talking about, she feel like we should have the right to take that word and use. That is basically what black people did. It's kind of like, because like the word itself was originated through like hardship and pain and all this and that, but it's like it's kind of showing like empowerment because we took that word, we got out of that. We empowered that word, and now we use it like in a day-to-day.
For some positive.
So I understand what she said. So yeah, when the white person uses it, kind of just like, it ain't for y'all, basically, in a way.
Yeah. Yeah, this nigga,
say that word more often because she wouldn't say it if
it's
it
not
wasn't.
white people's place to tell them what they can and cannot use. So.
And we basically, that's what me and you was just talking about. He basically just summed up what me and you was talking about, basically.
Yeah, literally.
3, 2, 1.
Whoa! What are you doing here?
Think of me as like your hairy godfather.
Man,
I'm here to help you get your
loud ass voice.
It's so sad to say because I never say it out loud, but it's the truth. Is like getting pulled over by the police. I always feel like I have a little bit of a one-up because I'm white, because I'm a woman. And I feel so bad that that's the truth.
That's everybody though. I get pulled over by a black police, nigga.
It's not even that. It's just how she like said it, because she was like, I know it, but I never say it out loud. How most of the white people, y'all know y'all privileged, y'all know y'all have one up in America, y'all know all this and that, but it's like they will never come out and admit it and openly like usually say it or say it out loud if they were like pressed about it.
But I mean, that's
literally what she just said.
That kind of go for every race though in certain situations. Like if you gonna come to the hood and shit, like a black person probably be more safe with. Well,
nah, they wouldn't. Like I said, and it's the fact about it. They say it's a privileged life. You talking about like, you know, a privileged situation.
Because I was thinking of some gang
a privileged
shit.
life in general. But if it was some gang shit, you're the white person come walk through your hood, you're not gonna worry about that white person. If a black person come walk through your hood, you gonna press him because you know he either banging too, and if he not, he don't need to be the fuck over here because you know it's gonna have a little bit of a misunderstanding. A white person coming through, you don't expect them to be on no shit like that.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Black man, they come through, I'm pressing you, dog. What hood you from? Type shit like that, but like, you know, you checking him. You're not about to just checking a white person coming through.
Yeah. But it is like that now when you get pulled over and it's a black cop. Niggas be hoping it's a please be a black cop. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna say this shit right now, bruh. I ain't gonna lie. I done got pulled over a couple times by some black cops and they didn't let a nigga go.
Yeah, it just depends on the type. You seen that thing about them black cops that had just beat that black boy there.
Yeah. Nah, it is some black cops.
Not even that. I just let that shit play not guilty.
But I feel like them black cops that do be trying to do all the extra with black. Cause I'm just talking about for me, but I done seen scenarios or heard scenarios where like the black person trying to go way, especially like with these celebrities, they be trying to go way hard on like black folks and shit, man. And I feel like really because they be trying to like, cause a lot of times it usually be like if it's two of them in the car, it's like a black one then a white one. And the black one be basically trying to show out for the white one and shit.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Trying to kiss ass.
Yeah.
But this is a real thing and it's unfortunate.
For me, as an individual, I feel like I'm not privileged. Sure, like white people background came from like being higher up on the scale, but I've gone through really hard things before. You know, I don't feel like I'm superior over other people. So as an individual, I don't feel like I'm privileged.
I think privileged, I guess.
It's a saying called privilege is invisible to those who have it.
Yeah, because she probably lived a hard life and shit. She probably was like, I don't even try to say it like, probably like white trash type shit. That's probably the lifestyle she came from.
Yeah, but
or like a lower class white, like a really low class white family.
Yeah, but still, that still don't be as bad as like the hood.
A low class black person.
Yeah, like where
even a
middle class. Walk out.
I feel like low class white people is still better than middle class black people.
Facts.
In terms of like privileged life.
Facts. That's most definitely fact. That's what I'm saying. Like they don't understand like the privilege they have. It's kind of like women versus men. Like women got the privilege of like men coming up to them, tricking on them, giving them money. They take all that shit for granted because they don't understand what they really got because they have it.
It's invisible to them.
Exactly.
Completely. Yeah, you said it.
I don't really think that I'm above other people. I just think that naturally I'm treated differently.
Yeah, it's like perception. It's just perceptions.
Yeah, I think that's a huge misconception. I have privilege that I didn't ask for. It's just society sees me as like the standard for whatever reason, and because of that I get treated differently. And white privilege, you know, like you said, it's not about what you've gone through or what you experience. It's 100% how the world sees me.
I am proud to be white.
Big girl definitely walked.
That's a trick question right there. That is a trick question.
Because basically like that because.
But it's only a trick question for white people. Like for any other race, it's not. But for white people, it's like a trick question.
Because like it regardless, it's gonna be negative on you. Because if you go and agree that I'm proud to be white, they could be like, oh, so you proud to be slave owner, you proud to be this or that. But a person could just be proud, just
like
to be
what's
white
wrong with being black?
So it's like
you think you better than me because you're white?
So I feel like on that sense that that's a fucked up situation. To be
they should never ask. The L host for asking the question.
Even if you go to like, I'm not proud to be white, and it's like, okay, so you basically not proud to be who you are. You don't even like yourself as a person.
That's what I'm saying. Like like you privileged and stuff. You ain't proud of that. Like
so
we done did all this.
Double-edged sword
most definitely. That shit most definitely, yeah. Yeah, see, that's what I would have did. I would have just stood in the middle. He's smart.
Neutral as fuck. Neutral as fuck, dog. Cause he already processed that shit the second they asked him that question.
This is a trick.
Can there be a middle?
All right.
They talking about, nah, you gotta move.
Yeah, it's fucked up for them telling them they gotta move.
If
you look at it, they don't have no.
Like, pause, but I hit a fucking split right here. Between somewhat disagree and somewhat agree.
Yeah, it's slick. I'm like, can I just lay down and be stretched out from into the
You finna, like, nigga, after you walk out this, but you finna have hella backlash. How many people seen this? Nah, that almost 10 million.
God damn, boy. They ever see you walking the streets, boy, they gonna be pressing you.
Side. Pick a side. I don't know which side to pick. Don't hate me, guys.
I almost went there too.
She talking about don't hate me, guys. I mean, at the end of the day, if I had to pick one, I'd say I agree with being white.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Because it's still coming to a situation where like you're not proud to who you are.
Who you are. And at the end of the day, you got to stick together. Like, if all the races had to turn their back on each other, you got to go with your race before you jump on somebody else's side.
Because if you go against your race and think that you're going to
because they got your best interest in hand.
Yeah, you think you're going to find refuge in another race. If shit hit the fan, you're not.
Yeah, you're not.
It's just the honesty of it.
Yeah. So you got to go with who got your best
You see what happened with goddamn Kanye.
It's like
I think
so
like
hard.
guiltily, like I'm like happy that I'm not oppressed, but I'm not proud of like things people have done in the past.
When I think of being proud of something, I think of something I worked for, or that I had to do nothing to be white, absolutely nothing, and nothing was taken from me because I was white.
It's like saying I'm a proud white person.
That nigga probably got a number of black friends. That's what I'm starting to think, bro.
Or just like colored people in general.
I know some white guys that's like have nothing but black friends. Like nigga was telling me he was like, yeah, I only got black friends. I don't really like hanging with white dudes, man. They be weird and stuff, and they be thinking they all this and all that stuff. He said, that's why I only hang with black guys. I only got black friends. And like, if you talk to him and hang out with him, nigga, if the lights was out, you think that nigga black too?
Bro, we had this one boy in our school, like he was known for like, his name called Jacob McCraney, and I'll tell you that nigga was elite in basketball. Nigga was fire. It was like he was just like a short white boy, and like Jacob, that motherfucker literally only hung around people to the point where his main friends, like he used to even go sleep over at their house all the time. It's like stripe shit. Like he grew up, Jacob was only I had never seen Jacob fuck with a white girl. He only fucked with black girls. He only hung out with like black dudes. He even ended up, I don't know if they married or not, but I know he got a kid by her. Like, and then it's crazy because even his sister is the same exact way, but they both completely white. Like, their parents, they both white, but they are completely like black shaded completely. Like, they only hang out with black people. They only fuck with black people. His sister, she got nothing but mixed boys.
It'd be like that shit. I even know white girls that only date black guys. Like, I remember
I met somebody like that too.
Bro, like my boy Zach, that nigga was trying to talk to this girl. She was like, sorry. She told this nigga, she's like, sorry, only date black guys. I'm like, damn. That's tough, man. That's tough for y'all race to tell you they only date another race outside of their race. That's crazy. He tried to send it to me. I'm like, no, I'm good.
Is a completely different saying than saying I'm a proud black person. Because when you hear I'm a proud black person, I think empowerment, I think strength, I think courage, I think, all these amazing things that the black community has done and accomplished throughout the years.
And yeah, that's because we're more, on the side of being oppressed.
Yeah.
Than any other race. The closest thing after that is Mexicans and Hispanics. So, they was treated just like us and shit.
But then when you say I'm a proud white person, already there's so much hate involved in that.
Thing about that is like how you said, someone who says I'm proud to be black, that's empowerment. Why aren't I allowed to be proud to be white? What makes it wrong?
You haven't been oppressed.
Yeah, what are you proud of? Just your skin color? Because yes, that is wrong.
So you're saying I can't be proud to be white because I don't have a culture?
No, that's not what I'm saying. It's that, when white people say they're proud to be white, a lot of times at least in my opinion, they're talking about their skin color, that they're not a different race. I think that's wrong.
Yeah.
But as like we were talking about, as a proud black person, they've been oppressed. That a lot of their culture was stolen from them, and a lot of reasons.
Oh, hold on. He knows some other deeper information because he talking about their culture was stolen, and he
did research.
He's starting to know the truth and real history and stuff like that.
I'm almost convinced he was raised by 2 black people.
What? That's what I'm saying, because he digging in like deep history now, like real history. Like, oh, they stuff is stolen and we stole it and we ain't did nothing. They did everything. Like they been so he white, but a lot of white people probably hate him. That's probably the funny thing. A lot of white people probably hate him because the stuff he know and probably stuff he say.
That I don't like Proud to Be White is because it has the Nazis used it. The KKK used it.
He done did his research. He know the real. Hey, I fuck with bro, man. Hey, I could actually fuck with bro in like real life, bro. Just off the script of this video.
I don't want to be associated with any of those things, so I'm just gonna completely stay away from that.
Sure, I'm not proud of like what my culture's done, but at the same time, like I would not want to be anything else. If I had to choose another race, I don't know what I would be. I'm okay with where I am, even though I'm getting backlash about being white.
That would have been another great question, but that'd be a trick question though. What? But I just wanted to see, like, if they asked them, if you could be any other race, what would you be?
Yeah.
I know running back said black though.
He said black already.
He said black already. I already know. Cause now he truly can be one of us. Fuck hanging around. I am one of y'all. Fuck you doing?
No food questions? I was waiting on the food question.
Food.
Starbucks.
How many of you are vegan?
Yeah, he was trying to really spill all the beans. I was waiting on food. We can't cook. We done got it from the. Oh man, but that's it, y'all. These videos are cut slow, not as funny, just more of dialect for these videos. So we'll see what tomorrow got in store. Tune into the next stream.